Had a human commander.
Damn traitor.
How very
Where
curious.
are Bibius and Junius? Didn't they hear the fight?
Taken before his time, far before his time. Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
Come now, enough of doom and gloom.
Taken before his time. Far before his time.
Avert your gauge, and I'll handle this threat for all our shakes.
She wouldn't hurt a fly, and all that you are to order.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
What's all this but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative, you're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. So you were, and there we are. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, it's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel Captain Aureus, though. The local commander of Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. So there are, or rather, there is. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her a human, you say? Truly? And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand. Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who? Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orcs... We've cordoned off the western beach where most orc activity has been reported. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves. Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Such magic is a gift, Hunt, to be out and... But of course, I'm glad we've... Once you're there, and with that...
Undead orcs. Looks like I have my work cut out.
Nonsense. Listen.
What fool would trust a two-bit love potion out of a back-page circular?
Save that sheep all by your lonesome. I thought the old girl's fate was sealed when the orc shaman set his fiery gaze on her sails.
So what they say?
Well, what does it matter? Don't know.
Really? The greatest warriors in Riverlon can't cross a rope?
That orky charm loves him. I wouldn't let an orc win 400 yards. I love nature.
Filthy beast! I'll kill her like one of you!
Now it is. He's running straight to the bubble bank. And don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Missing Council's wife. Is that why we never sailed to your little door anymore? Speaking of you, that Lutheran Legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him. I wouldn't let an orc win 500 yards. I love it, nature. Now it is. He drove it straight to the pub and back. And don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Missing Council's wife.
Taking a tumble!
That Legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him. I wouldn't let an orc win 400 yards of my loving nature.
Sweet relief.
At the time, the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride.
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never
Gentle flight, crushing descent.
Speaking of youthful York, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky chap loves him.
500 yards, I love it, nature.
Ever heard about
As good as a new pen.
the carriage for the joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sail the youthful gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful York, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Sauce? Here? Inside seal? That was some fast acting there. Who knows if it's even over... Ever heard
Sauce? Here, he's so... That was some fast acting there. Who knows if it's even over for sure. Those damn orcs keep sending us these...
Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note...
Ahoy, sailor! Name's Conrad. Cargo trader, sea captain, an expert in... Those orcs must be out of their barbarous minds launching an attack on... I'll tell you, the only time I'd consider waging a suicide campaign like that would be if whatever I sought was something worth dying over.
Took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride.
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sail the youthful gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sail the youthful gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sail the youthful gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sail the youthful gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sail the youthful gore anymore?
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicile?
I wouldn't let it all win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ha! No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, nothing new, sir. And don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sailed to Yathlgor anymore?
A home? Well, we were merchants what seems like a moment ago. With our ship, these damn orcs. They can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves. With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. That was a right stunning show of magic you pulled.
Have you found us a job yet? Well, well, that was a rob.
Have you? Well, that was a... Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all be 500 yards, my lovely nature.
Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Fennel's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really...
I'm seeing 2 feet approaching me, and I'm Bull, the Bull, the leading clairvoyant inside. Of course, most winsome. Why, yes, most wealthy indeed. But, well, that depends, 2 feet. That depends. I see that love has caused you to falter in the past. Death. I see. Oh dear. No.
Well, tuck my tail and call me Bessie. A 2 feet address. Don't know what you said to upset Bull, but don't worry about it too much. Being in tune with the flow of time. Oh, me and my brother Bull have dragged this here cart all around Sicil.
Well, you see, the gold...
A source hunter? I thought you lot had...
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that...
I can't even smell the sea air.
500 yards, my lovely nature. Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up. No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
And don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sailed to Yathlgor anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore...
I don't know how you did that. I thought...
More junk.
Don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Councillor's wife. Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all be 500 yards, my lovely nature.
Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Fennel's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
And don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sailed to Yathlgor the mainland?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all be 500 yards, my lovely nature.
Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Fennel's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
And don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sailed to Yathlgor anymore?
Speaking of youthful You're that Luffy Legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Ferrell's carriage for a joyride?
No, it is. He drove it straight to the bubble back.
Oh, and don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sail the Yiffle door anymore?
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
You're that Luffy Legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Ferrell's carriage for a joyride?
No, it is. He drove it straight to the bubble back. These bots are respectable. So what they say?
Forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Yiffle door anymore?
For an honest day.
This place reeks of orc stench.
That Luffy Legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Ferrell's carriage for a joyride?
This place
I was
reeks
really
of orc
hoping to
stench.
find something better.
Oh, and don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
If it's riches you're seeking, all you need's a friend guarding the...
That Luffy Legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I said to him, I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour,
This
I'll walk
place
out.
reeks of orc stench.
Good on you. These bots are respectable. No, it is. He drove it straight to the bubble
So what they
back.
say?
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
Yes, honest pay for an honest day.
Is that why we never sailed the Yiffle door anymore?
Speaking of you, you're that Luffy Legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
This place reeks of orc stench.
500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Ferrell's carriage for a joyride?
No, it is. He drove it straight to the
This
bubble back.
place reeks of orc stench.
Oh, and don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed
Bringing
the
your
Yiffle
little
door anymore?
orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a woman.
Speaking of you, you're that Luffy Legionnaire really
Keep your
thinks that-
pleasantries to yourself. What are you doing inside this warehouse, snooping around?
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Ferrell's carriage for a joyride?
No, it is. He drove it straight to the bubble back.
Oh, and don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Yiffle door anymore?
Speaking of youthful, you're that Luffy Legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc win
Plenty of
500
fish in the
yards of my
sea,
loving
but
nature.
I've got the foulest of the lot on
Ever
my
hear about the
hands.
time the captain took the Duchess of Ferrell's carriage for a joyride?
No, it is. He drove it straight to the bubble back.
Oh, and don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Yiffle door anymore?
I can't even smell the sea air.
That Luffy Legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
These bots
I
are
wouldn't let an orc
respectable.
win 500 yards of my loving
So what they
nature.
say?
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
I can't even smell the sea
Honest
air.
pay for an honest day.
Drove it straight to the bubble back. Size seal, shiver me timbers and sliver me
Don't
heels.
forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife. Speaking of youthful, you're that Luffy Legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
Slimy,
wouldn't let an orc win
reeking,
500 yards of my
rotting
loving
sea
nature.
garbage.
Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Ferrell's carriage for a joyride?
No, it is. He drove it straight to the bubble back.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my hands.
Steady, boys. Steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
So what they say?
Well, what is it, Major?
Daylight was more suited to my nature.
Yes. Honest pay for an honest day.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the
Don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the missing council's wife.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the waterways.
Thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I would lay no wing 400 yards, my loving nature.
Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Devil's carriage for the joyride?
No, it ain't. Size sail, shiver me timbers and sliver me heels.
Shoot myself. If I don't start earning an extra gold piece in there, I'll walk out.
Good on. Please, bossman, respect company. So what they say?
Well, what is it, Major? Daylight was more suited to my nature anyway.
Loves him.
Yes.
I would lay
Honest
no
pay
wing
for an honest
400
day.
yards, my loving nature.
Still nothing, sir. Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Devil's carriage for the joyride?
Size sail, shiver me timbers and sliver me heels.
Makes sense, sir. And don't forget the time you got
Plenty of
caught
fish
passing
in
a
the
love note
sea,
to the
but
missing
I've
council's
got the
wife.
foulest of the waterways.
God, you not bad. Would be quite a bit better if I could do it in peace.
Just making conversation. Meet.
Mate,
I would lay no wing 400
we have
yards, my
colleagues,
loving nature.
I can't even smell the sea air.
will you please turn your praises elsewhere?
I said to him, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece in there, I'll walk out.
The time you got caught
Good
passing a
on.
love note.
Please, bossman, respect company.
Seagull.
So what they say?
Well, what does it matter? Daylight was more suited to my nature anyway.
Yes. Honest pay for an honest day.
I would lay no wing 400 yards, my loving nature.
Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Devil's carriage for the joyride?
Steady, boys. Steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
And don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the missing council's wife.
Swine breeder, leaking, rock, seagull.
Really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I would lay no wing 400 yards, my loving nature.
Ever heard about the time you got
I said to myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece in there, I'll walk out.
Good on. Please, bossman, respect
the time you got caught
So what they say?
Well, what does it matter? Daylight was more suited to my nature anyway.
Yes. Honest pay for an honest day.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the waterways.
Would be quite a bit better if I could do it in peace.
Just making conversation.
Mate, we have colleagues.
No, it ain't. He drove it straight to the battle back.
Just to turn the phrase. Will you please turn your praises elsewhere?
Swine breeder, leaking, rock, seagull.
Speaking of you, that would be legionnaire. Really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I would lay no wing 400 yards, my loving nature.
I said to myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece in there,
Size sail, shiver me timbers
Good
and
on.
sliver me heels.
Please,
Straight to the
bossman,
battle
respect
back.
company. So what they say?
well, what does it matter? Daylight was more suited to my nature anyway.
Yes. Honest
Plenty
pay
of
for an
fish
honest
in the
day.
sea, but I've got the foulest of the waterways.
Speaking of you, Fabio, that Luffy legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I would lay no wing 400 yards, my loving nature.
Ever heard about the time
Swine breeder, leaking, rock, seagull.
No, it ain't. He drove it straight to the battle back.
Don't forget the time you got broadcast above us for the city councillors, boy.
Is that why we're going to sail the Steady, boys. Steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Good on you. These